Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support and encouragement, and hello, welcome to any new subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Alright, it could be long, it might not, I'm not sure, I'm guessing it's going to be. And we've got about an hour before the kids get home, so let's get cracking. There is going to be a change. So I have had a discussion with two beautiful ladies. They know who they are. And they gave me advice. They said, I'm not going to take it personal. Don't think we're coming at you. But they were just wanting to get on the same page as me. And trying to buy a home, they were saying this money needs to be in the bank. There is no point having all this cash sitting at home, because when I go to get a home loan, the banks are going to look straight through all our accounts. And they're going to be wondering why we're withdrawing so much and why we're not technically in the bank having as much money. So we are going to be going digital. I might lose subscribers because of this. That is okay. I understand if it's not your thing. Seeing people play with prop money, fake money, which is, I'm using play money from Officeworks. I also use other placeholders and prop money from other places. But the play money from Officeworks represents our Australian money really great. It's just smaller. So I am going digital. That means all my binders, all my challenges, everything is going to the bank. We're going to be playing with prop money, and I'm just going to keep up with the transfers. I have been watching a lot of people do digital cash stuffing, and I don't see them struggling. They have just as much fun on their savings challenges and things like that, and I absolutely love watching them. So it is an adjustment for me. I have to get used to transferring in and out of accounts. When I finish a challenge, if it's directed for something, I've got to make sure I transfer it from the savings account to whichever account it's going to. But I'm actually excited, and I told them I was going to get straight onto it. So this is going to be part 1. Part 2 will be challenges, me unstuffing all the challenges and replacing it with prop money. That will probably come in another week or 2, to be honest. I've still got things to organize, because going from what I'm doing to digital means I'm doing my whole budget again. I'm having to make sure placeholders match the accounts. I'm having to open new accounts and categorize my binders, making sure they match up with that. It's a whole thing. So the challenges are my last priority. So I've got my play money. I've got an accordion here that has some bigger prop notes like 250s, 500s, etc. What we are going to do is work through binders and get all the cash out and get it to the bank. So we're going to start with the kids account. Future is already all prop. Graduation is all prop. Milestones is all prop. The only one we need to work on is the school binder. I am going to have 1 or 2 cash envelopes in each binder, because I'm going to have a cash games binder, and when they finish their challenges, they'll be coming into certain binders. So I'm only going to have 1 cash envelope, or 2, I think 2 in this one, but the rest will just have 1 each. That is cash. So uniforms. Did I write this down? Let me just check. Okay, no I didn't. All right, so uniforms, we're taking back all this cash. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 235. So we've got 235. So that's 200, 220, 230, 235. I'm probably going to make mistakes along the way, changing everything up. But it's a learning curve, and we only learn from mistakes. So uniforms has 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 360, 375. I could probably swap 250 of that. Let me just see if I've got 250 placeholder. And I do. So I'll put that in and take out 1, 2, 220, 240, 250. Like I said, it's probably going to be a long video. All right. So I am going to have to get used to tracking. I'm going to be having my ANZ, which is our buffer. We're going to spend everything on that card for the week. And then at the end of every week, I'm going to track what I've spent and transfer it from the accounts back to the ANZ. So it's all a big change. But I can do this. All right, so in cash for back to school, we've got 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 4, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 485. That's annoying. 485. I'm going to pinch 15 from this. Come on, I only want a 5. So that's $500 from back to school. The hundreds are going to have to go behind the 50s. And we need a 500. I'm running low on all my stuff. Probably should have thought about that before I decided to do this video. So let's go 2 of them. That's 500, 600, 620, 640, 650, 660. And back to school. Camp. We are taking it back 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. So 1, 150, 170, 190. All this can go on the tray. And then I've just made a hot mess of this. All right, so we can condense this to another 100, 52, 220, 240, 260. So let's go 250, 260. This is going to... It's going to feel great. It's going to be sad not to see the money in here and play with it, but it is what it is. It's not forever. If we decide later on in the future to change it back to cash, that's another day's problem. But for now, we need the bank to see that we can save. Excursions is fully funded at 500. Extracurricular, we're taking back 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So that is $200. I'm going to take that 50 out and that one and put that in. School photos, it's not fully funded anymore. Had 250. I paid for Laura's for $50. So let's put 200 back in. I'll leave the fully funded thing in there for now. All right, and top up. We're taking it back at 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Oh, no, not you. 55. And we can actually swap them to 20s and 2 5s for 50 and swap them to for 100. So we've got 150 in top up. Graduation's fully funded already with a $500 placeholder, and these are the ones that are staying cash, which is lunch orders, fundraisers, and dress up days. And we're taking back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in the challenge. Oh my gosh, that feels so much thinner. Look at that, it has room. Squishy. All right, so that's the school binder. I'm going to have to count it just to make sure because they're going to different accounts. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520, 540, 560, 570, 580, 596, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 810, 820, 830, 840, 850, 860, 870, 880, 890, 9, 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 1000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 1180. 1180. All right. I'm going to have to do that for each binder because they're going to separate accounts. So I can't just do one big tray full of cash because I need to keep track. So kids account 1180. Obviously I will double check it when I'm not filming, but yes. All right, so that can come off the tray. That already is a nice chunk of change. Rightio, let's get going. So we're going to the events account now, which is holding celebrations. So we're taking back Australia Day, which is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 50, 70, and 80 in prop money. All cash, all prop money. Pretty sure that's it. I have added 3 envelopes into your last seen this binder, which is anniversary, which is wedding anniversary. And I have also added, these ones will be cash, which is bits and bobs. Things like wrapping paper, gift boxes, numbering, cards, anything that wise, and decorations. Because you always need Easter decorations, Halloween decorations, or anything like that. And I just thought it was great to have a little decorations envelope. Because when I did Laura's 13 gifts for her 13th birthday, I had to spend like $45 on all the little tissue paper and boxes and everything for her gifts. And I was like, oh, okay. The next one is birthdays, will be in this account. Laura's birthday is all spent. My birthday is all spent. Hubby's, Brax, and Lexi's is already prop. We're doing parties. And we're taking it back. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. 50, 70, 85. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 315 is now in parties. Anniversary is all thing. Gifts is all prop, and gift cards is empty. And the last one in this one is Christmas, which is all prop except this envelope here, which we haven't reallocated yet. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 185. So 150, 60, 70, 85. And when we reallocate this money in a games day video, I'll probably break them denominations down. But for now, they're okay like that. Alright, so this stack of cash I have actually written down. So I know for a fact, it's just the kids one I was confused on. So this is events account, and it's going to be $350. That is account number 2. I really hope you stick with me through this one. Alright, the bills account. So, we have electricity. Has 40. And we'll put that back and grab a 50. And then we've got water. It's got 20. Actually, maybe we should do it on the calculator as well. So what did I say? So we've got 40, we're up to $60. Streaming, we're taking back 20. And then direct debits, we're taking back 10, 20, and 30. Phone recharge is prop, internet is prop, and that is it. So we've got 110, which is correct. All right, yearly. So these are the bills account. I don't know if I said that. That's all good. We've got $50 going back for tax. I'm pretty sure that is it. Everything else is prop. No, I lied. There's $10 in here. Oh no, 15. So 65 was in this account. Actually, no, that's why I did that. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving $1,000 in the ANZ, which is technically going to be like a credit card. We're going to pay for things all week on the ANZ card and then pay it back. So this $1,000 I'm going to say is gone because that's what we're going to use. And I'm just going to use this as the cash envelope to build up our next 1,000, just to always keep having a buffer. So that's why that is that. So that's that. And then we've got the car account. Oh, the car binder's going in the bill account. All right. That's all prop. Tires is all, fines is all prop. Tires, we've got $20. And that swapped them 2 20s and a 10 for, and that for 100. Car care is all prop. Fuel buffer is the cash envelope for this binder. It's not just a fuel buffer, it's a car buffer, but I couldn't be bothered ordering another envelope. Wayne's insurance is all prop. Wayne's rego. What are we taking back? This one's chunky. Alright, so we're taking back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130. 130. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. Let's do that straight up. The good thing is with prop money, you can just keep condensing every week. That's all prop, that's all prop. And that is it for the card binder. So in this one, we've got 310 for the bills account. And that is done. So we've got bills account, another rubber band. Gosh, I hope I'm doing this all the right way. Oh, we'll soon find out. All right, the next one is the life account. We are putting in health. And the cash envelope for this binder is going to be chemist. Mental health is prop money already. Fitness. We're taking back 10, 20, 25. So 25. Dental. We're taking back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Doctors and specialists is all prop. Optical is all prop. Scans and tests is prop. Old and grey is all prop, and so is funeral. And the challenge has 10, 20, and 30. So that is 105. That's correct. Next one in the life account is going to be you and me and the other three. And the cash one in this envelope, in this binder, is going to be our spending account. So dates is already fully funded with prop money. Work expenses, 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll take that out and put a 50 in. And swap them 250s for a 100. I think I just said that was 50. Sports, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Like I said, I'll triple check all this and count it all when I'm off camera, just in case. Time out with mum and dad, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Dining out, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 50, 70, 5. Oh, come on. Work, would ya? Public transport. Doing 15. Technology, we're doing 10. Pets is 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 130. And clothing is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 50, 70, 90. And anything in here? Yes, there is. There is $10. So plus 10 is $5.30. So do $5.30. And then the last one in the life account is going to be self-care. This one's got a little chunk in it. So the cash envelope in this one is going to be the self-care envelope. So if we need it for anything, cash, we're going to use that. So hygiene products has got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. Hair has got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 50, 70, and 80. Skincare has got 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 for skincare. And put that 20 back and take 100. Waxing. Come on. Has got 10, 20, 30, and 40. Nails has got 50, 65. $50, 65. Beauty has got 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. Multitasking here. So 85, 50, 70, 85. Hair laser has got 50, 60, 70, 75. $50, 75. Just going to check my phone because I did hear it just make a noise. No, we're all good. Whitening has 5, 10, 15, 20. Shopping has got 10, 20, 30, and 40. And the challenge has 20, 30, 45. 45 is $600, which is correct. That's what I have written down. So the life account, we've got one more account. The life account is getting $1,235. So let's bundle this up. Get a rubber band. Whoop. Can't even use this for my cash stuffings every week now because I'm not doing it. The only cash I'll be doing is my wallet. But that's okay. Got to do what we got to do. I'm being positive. All right, the last account is going to be the fun account, which is going to hold holidays. Let's clear the calculator. We've got 100 in accommodation. We've got all prop, all prop, all prop. We've got 300 in cruise fare. I'm going to have to go to Officeworks and buy a couple more packets of prop money. All prop, all prop, all prop. Everything's all prop except for these last ones. I did $100 in flights. Passports, all prop. And is there anything in here? No, there's not. So $500 in holidays. The next one in the fun account is going to be family fun. This is going to have a cash envelope and it's going to be the day trips envelope. So in family fun, we're taking back 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170. So 150, 170. $170. Occasions. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50. We've got 60. Going back to bank. Passes is fully funded at 500 in prop money already. We've got tickets, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Oh, out of 100s. So I'm going to have to either condense some of these, go back through, or just, I'm going to have to buy more prop money anyway. Bucket list, 20, 40, and 50. Family visits, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Day trips is the one that's going to be staying cash. Camping can come out. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And the challenge has 20. Alright, so 560. I had down 570, so we'll change that to 560. Hold up, guys. And last binder. I'm still hoping we're recording. Yes, we are. Here's our wants binder. And there should basically be nothing in this except for probably the challenge. Yes. We've got 10, 20, 35. So 20, 30, 35. All right, so that is all of our binders, absolutely everything. So we've got the fun account, and that's going back to the bank with $1,095. So let's bundle that up. Big Dreams is already fully in prop money. That's why I haven't done that one. And our house binders, they're all prop money. So I don't need to go into them ones. And I will do our challenges in probably about a week or two. So that is everything. So we've got the fun account, life account, bills account, events account, and kids account. So they are bundled up now with their binders in each category. So as I spend, I'll highlight what's going to come out of each account and transfer it. So let's have a count. What is going back in total? We've got 1,180. We've got 350. We've got 310. 1,235. And 1,095. We are taking back to the bank $4,170. So I'm just writing that down, 4,170. So that is awesome. That is going to show up in our accounts now, which means the bank will be like, oh, they've got more money. But it's sad to see all this go, but I know by doing it digital, we're going to be doing the right thing. I'm excited to unstuff the challenges in a week or two. It just depends when I can get around to it. Now I desperately need more prop money, so I might have to send hubby after work. But that is awesome. I feel so good about doing that. I've been trying to do it since I got off the cruise, basically. And I'm like, you know what? Today is the day. All right, guys, I really hope you are going to stick around with me. And just because I'm changing from cash to... I was half-half. I was cash and digital, but now we're doing basically everything digital except our wallet. So I really hope you guys stick around. I hope this isn't going to make you be like, nah, not interested, going to leave. Thank you to the ladies. They won't care me saying it. Tammy and Vicky for giving me the push that I think I needed deep down, but I knew I didn't want to do it. As in, I loved the money, but I knew I needed to do it. That's why when they bring it up, I'm like, I'm happy to take advice. And I was like straight onto it. I was in the room creating accounts before I even got on the damn cruise. But it's going to be awesome. I'm going to get my shit together and start tracking money. Not little things. I won't track from our spending account, which is that account, because that's just miscellaneous spending. I don't care about tracking money as in where is it going, because to me the money's spent, so what does it matter? The only thing I need to track is what's coming out of ANZ, so at the end of every week I can transfer from these accounts back into there to get that buffer back up. And that is it. I really hope you enjoyed. If you made it to the end of the video, I know it was long, drop me down a money emoji and a smiley face. Why not? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you are having a beautiful, I'm hoping this is going to be out Friday night. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for Christmas challenges. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.